Alright, back with more Wolfenstein. I just took my Dramamine, so hopefully that isn't too late to not get sick here. We're doing Don't Hurt Me difficulty, right? Okay, and then let's go ahead and save right away, right? It's not saving. Just call it a 01, that's fine. Whoa, the heck? DOS box. Not a great start, apparently. Hold on, yeah. Who's already aggroed me at the start? I don't know where they're shooting me from. Oh, are they like in the exit? Wow, that's mean to do that right at the start of the level. Okay, hold on. Try not to deal with him then. He basically triggers to aggro from the side there once I open the first door. It's extra mean. Jesus. At least we get a better gun right away. This is a supremely annoying hallway. Yeah, that's what I thought. Uh-huh. Rude.
Leon!
Hey, hon, how you doing?
Leon!
Some other food in here, wasn't there? I guess I already hit it. Okay. Hey Bucky, how you doing? This is not a fun hallway, I have to say. Didn't aggro anybody based on sound, I guess.
Leon!
Okay.
Leon!
Yeah, I know, right? The Nazis should just build every base like this, because it's like really irritating to explore through. Oh my god. Oh, it's not just a hallway, it's an entire complex of this. Holy shit. Okay, well, we're gonna be here for a minute, y'all. Another one. Jesus Christ, okay. Probably gonna have to do the right-hand rule to find all the keys and get out of here.
Leon!
Just saying that the level design was getting a bit better in the previous episode. Closer to Doom. This definitely gives me the vibe of like they figured out the level on like graph paper, right? They were like, oh, this is kind of a cool shape to draw. Like, is it a level though? If there's any secrets here. I guess it's just a bunch of food and ammo. Alright, that's a room. Okay, and then we have two more nasty hallways on the left and right here. Go right first, I guess.
Leon!
Overheal.
Leon!
Should make a manual save here just in case I screw anything up. Okay. It's probably faster for me to just walk forward and then like back. I don't think they can shoot me instantly.
Leon!
Not like Max Payne, they have to aggro first. Let me make sure there's no other passageways. You know what would be super mean is if one of these hallways has a, like one of these little nooks has a secret door behind it that has a key that's necessary to beat the stage. I'll worry about searching for that later.
Leon!
Oh, come on, man. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, I'll try to live with it. Forgot that also sets the current save state. Oh my god. Is this real life? This level is insane.
Leon! Leon!
Oh man. That's good. Needed that.
Leon!
Fuck. This is level 1, too, of this episode. Shit.
Leon!
Get me with that barrel. Very rude placement. The other door has to go to like a... No? Oh, I guess they do just connect to each other, don't they? Okay. Crap. It's fine. Everything's fine. I know there's a guy here. He was attacking me earlier in the level. Got any keys for this one? Oh, okay. Get psyched. Wanna make sure we can go back to that if I fuck something else up. Okay. Okay, so I think I beat that stage much faster than I could have. Oh, are we doing it again? Oh my god. It's like the Swiss cheese factory level. Anybody else? Sounds like a Genesis song. Not the band, the console. One second, guys. Should just like try to like sprint through all these areas. Trying to cautiously move through it is gonna take forever. It'd be really funny if this episode is just nothing but mazes. So this is one with like a giant outer shell. I feel like the dead Nazis are my only breadcrumbs to figure out where I have and haven't been. There's a big stash of food out here somewhere, I think. Yeah, like if you have it memorized, you know what all the paths are. A mini-map could maybe do a lot for it. You don't need to use the mini-map for most of Doom. It's helpful, but the levels aren't usually laid out like this. Okay, I'm gonna resort to right-hand rule here in a second. Let me just see if I get lucky on a couple more random sprints. That's where I started. Fuck. Okay. Alright, right-hand rule. Don't actually need to go into each little nook, though, if I can confirm that it's a nook. Okay. Hopefully there's not like a key in the center of one of these rooms, because that's what right-hand rule will not help me find. Okay, well, we're getting deeper into the facility, so that's good. I'm imagining this place as like a giant hedge maze where we start on the outside and have to like slowly work our way to the inside. Okay, here's some assholes there. Real far away though. If it's actually like an old school labyrinth, then right-hand rule is even better. Welp, it has officially turned me around. But that's not going to get me out of this place, apparently. It's about to take me back to where I started, isn't it? Had the vision of this happening a minute ago. Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, that doesn't work. So, just have to pray. So if I assume my objective is to try to get deeper into a hedge maze. Yeah. This is promising. It's going further out, which is not helpful. Oh shit. Dog food. Should have been a clue. This is going further outside. I have to imagine that the vast majority of these levels look great on graph paper. It's a really cool looking spiral pattern or shape or something, right? Getting fucked up. Those guys can open doors. Need a key. Yeah. I assume this episode was made by a different, like, lead dev than the previous one. This one's very focused on crazy mazes. Oops. Oh shit. How many dudes are in this room? Holy crap. It's actually, oh fuck, wrong button. Okay, well that's why we have two. That's dead. So their whole theme with this level is like there's just a ton of guys, basically. Okay, gotta find a key somewhere. I'll happily take the ton of guys level crap over the ridiculous maze full of little, like, nooks and crannies. Okay. A little more confident exploring now. There's a guy in here. You can hear, like, Several dudes aggro in this room. Wouldn't be surprising. They didn't do too much of that in Dune, actually. Or Doom. They didn't have a lot of areas where it's like a giant pentagram. There's a couple where it's like, okay, this one's shaped like fingers. You're supposed to go Octung when I aggro you. What the fuck? 1% health. Not looking too hot. I can probably save. So is Spear of Destiny, like, did it come out with Wolfenstein 3D? I know none of them did because there's like a shareware episode and then they released like additional episodes as floppy disks, right? But is Spear of Destiny considered to be a separate game, or is it just a separate set of episodes? This place blows chunks. I got a key, that's good. I'm gonna look for like an elevator around here. Lock door. Okay, I'm just curious if we beat this mission, if I should say Endgame Wolfenstein 3D and then have one that's Wolfenstein 3D Spear of Destiny, or if people would tend to consider them the same game. Dick? Spear of Destiny is to Wolfenstein 3D as Doom 2 is to Doom 1. It's not like episode 4 of Doom 1. At least there's significantly different area colors now. That helps a lot. Okay, good. Fucking hell. Okay, that door sucks. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think it might actually be interesting to like analyze the basic shapes of classic levels in video games. Like, is there a natural shape that sort of recurs on average over thousands and thousands and thousands of games, and why is it not the swastika? Right. No, not knocking the swastika as a, you know, appropriated symbol of evil now, but like, it's essentially a thing that has a bunch of dead ends in it. So if you design your level to look like a swastika, it's like almost automatically doomed to be uninteresting. I guess it's like a spiral, right? We talk about spiral level design from Souls devs, things that loop back in on themselves. Necessarily, that's right next to my button that I have to keep moving my hand back to, so sorry, I keep turning on my caps lock. I guess imagining like the worst case scenario in a video game, you wouldn't want to like go somewhere and walk into a room and there's 9 stunted hallways in every direction, right? And you just have to guess which one of them is progress and which of the other 8 lead to secrets or dead ends. I actually think Astrobot needs to be studied by modern game designers. Because it's really good at giving you occasional branching paths and then doing a lot of subtle things to let the player naturally infer which one is progress and which one is a dead end or a secret. And then still finding ways to hide, like, formula breaking secrets inside of that formula, you know? I think that game is brilliant in a lot of obvious ways. It's also brilliant in a lot of subtle ways. Oh yeah. Oh, it's super good. Andrea just started it. She's having a great time with it.
Leon!
I guess I should probably do Playroom on stream at some point. I'll see if Sailor Dan wants to put it on. It feels kind of weird to doing Astrobot first and then doing Playroom, but
Leon!
sold on it now. It would be interesting to just like draw a diagram of the shapes of different Astrobot levels. Do certain geometric shapes lend themselves toward different kinds of video games and level design?
Leon!
Like, what's the best geometric shape for a horror game? Silent Hill games tend to be like a bunch of long crisscrossing hallways where there's a bunch of doors that you have to check to see if they open or not. Okay, we got both keys. I feel like that guy says Stroopwafel. Yeah, right. There's a lot of stuff in this that, like, modern design makes me go, that's definitely a secret. It's almost never a secret. The secret placement is one of the things that was really good in Doom. Oh, thank you, Stone Kitty. Appreciate that. Actually, don't know who just sent the raid. Whoever did, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's see. Welcome. Thank you. Give you a shout out here. Oh, thanks, DJ Sassy. Appreciate it. Hi everybody, welcome. Thank you. Sure, if you're in my channel as a regular, to check out DJ Sassy's channel. Shit, I just saved over my progress. Oh god, okay. Okay, hold on. I lose all my keys when that happens too, don't it? Oops. Yeah. Try to get back through it here. Try to get back to where I was. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Were you playing this just now, DJ? Ouch. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to find a different way through here. This level's a little bit less frustrating than the last couple, but... Oh, cool, yeah, how's Brighter Shores so far? I'm waiting for it to come out of early access before I mess around in it. I have some folks in my community who have been playing it. It sounds like it has some interesting formula change-ups for RuneScape. Right on. On the one hand, I like getting it on the ground floor of games like that and being able to give feedback to maybe shape the direction the game takes. I assume given most of the people flocking to Gower's game are RuneScape fans, it's probably going to become more like RuneScape over time, but... I have good rules. What do you think is the, like, best thing about Brighter Shores right now and, like, the worst thing about Brighter Shores right now, in your opinion? I've heard some people disappointed. I've heard that it's, like, split up into episodes and that the the different skills that you train are isolated between them, but to me, not knowing at all how that actually works in practice, that sounds like a really novel concept. Maybe it has some interesting design implications. Because RuneScape is this like giant, huge progression Metroidvania where you can essentially go in any direction. You start the game and you have 3,000 options, and while a couple of them are slightly more favored than others, you can basically do whatever you want. And it can be kind of intimidating, I guess, to new players because there's so much to do at any given time. So maybe separating it into episodes like that is maybe reduces the intimidating factor a bit. I think I need to go the other way to get key. Mildly inconvenient so far.
Leon!
I see. Yeah, I tried to touch on this in my RuneScape video essay, but obviously that game is grindy, like that's the whole thing, right? Is these sequential tests of patience. But the game feels weirdly respectful of your time, and I don't know if that was like a deliberate choice on the part of Jagex, or it's just kind of mutated into that over years of OSRS catering to existing players' requests.
Leon!
It's weird to say that about a game that you're probably going to be grinding at for actual thousands of hours, but yeah, no worries. This game, I had to take Dramamine before I started playing. If you need to look away, I appreciate it. Trying to beat every awesome game on this channel. That includes older games that give you motion sickness or have weird maze-like level design. RuneScape's a trap, don't fall for it. I get a lot of work done playing RuneScape because it's a game that you don't have to give 100% of your attention to, so there's a lot of like activities like stream work that I can do while doing some kind of AFK grind in RuneScape. It makes me feel better about doing the work. So lures you in. Yeah, I got distracted when the raid came in and accidentally pressed the quick save button instead of the quick load button. Had to start over. Guy run away? Seriously? A lot of pictures of Hitler in this game. Really uncomfortable. We realize this playing Doom and it just kind of like, this 90s attitude of like, oh yeah, the Nazis are just like this crazy, edgy, evil thing that we can have you attack, right? Not like an actual thing that we have to be worried about in real life. To me, it's exactly the same as there being pentagrams and demons all over the place. Like, that's how the devs saw it. That's a lot of swastikas, though, guys. Alright. Let's save. Yeah. More of an issue in the United States now from US developers, right? Where it's like, it's almost like it's not permitted in polite society for good reason to draw swastikas all over the place and have depictions of Hitler all over the place. But here it's like it's a video game where you're going around, you're shooting the Nazis, so it makes sense that the levels are all shaped like swastikas and there's pictures of Hitler everywhere. But it's like kind of crossing into a territory. You're like, well, is this like an anti-fascist game, or is this like we're just like excited about how edgy it is to have all these depictions all over the place? I do think I played, was it not the new Colossus, but the Wolfenstein reboot recently, and that does a much better job of very squarely being, no, fuck the Nazis, right? Yeah, exactly. Heard New Colossus is pretty good too. I should play that at some point. I still need to finish Doom 2016 as well. New World. Okay, thank you. Yeah, like we said, playing Doom, it's like an obvious thing to do because it's like, oh look, let's take something that's just like so comically, like cartoonishly evil. Oh, the New Order. That sounds right. Yeah, exactly. There's that great Lindsay Ellis video essay about how it's you have to be really careful when you're skewering the Nazis because it's very easy to accidentally make them look cool to other Nazis because Nazis are dumb and media illiterate, right? So you can make something like American History X, which is like very anti-Nazi, and people will watch it and still appreciate all of the imagery that they think makes them look cool. So like, is Mecha Hitler cool? Yes, I think there's a way to make Mecha Hitler lame, right? Yeah, they are kind of like zombies in that respect, I would agree. The Old Blood is a prequel to New Order. So there's been 3 modern Wolfenstein games. I see. The Lindsay Ellis video makes the point that, like, you know, it's pretty much just the producers that gets away with making fun of the Nazis because it just makes them look like complete buffoons, idiots, nothing that they would ever appropriate for themselves. Kami, please don't. The mother of all /S tags, please. Oh shit, I've been running out of ammo in a long time. Ever? Be more careful in this room. This is a very pro-woke community. Kami is joking. Okay. Yeah, they don't care if they're portrayed as the villains as long as they're depicted as strong or threatening, exactly. What if I'm way back out of here? So this is back where I started, so I probably want to be through here. Yeah, the Indiana Jones games looks kind of neat. Looks like they're not just making an Uncharted game, which is what I was worried about. so I gotta be really careful with my ammo here.
Leon! Leon!
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, good for them. They've kind of found a niche.
Leon! 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 Leon!
Please don't. Whoa. Do I want to go to the next level with 11% health? I guess I don't really have a choice. Are there 8 floors in this? Is that the right count? Okay, so I'm one shot from dying here, which you almost always are in this game anyway, just because of the way the bullets work, but... Ouch. 8 floors and a boss plus a secret 10th floor, I see. Shit. I need to save after I get these guys. Just aggroed a ton of dudes. I heard them all yelling. %22 is better than 11%. Ouch, shot in the face. Ouch. Okay, feeling a little bit better now. You kill a lot of dogs in this level. I always feel bad for the dogs. Like, it's not their fault. Okay, sure. How do you get to the secret levels, or just behind secret exits or something? I'm gonna try to finish this stage, and then we'll switch to our next game, which is Slay the Princess, which I'm blind for. Whoa! I can't believe I didn't take any damage there. That's actually kind of a cool room. I feel like this game is lacking rooms like that, you know? Really appreciating that in the Max Payne playthrough, how it's definitely a set of like thought out encounters where it's like, okay, what happens if we have you fight these two kinds of enemies in this kind of shape of room, right? Very impressed with that game's level design. The story is great too, and I think it has a lot of its cultural cachet owing to its great story, but I think it's actually a pretty solid shooter too. Alright, so clearly need the other key for that door. I see. There's a way to just like quickly get to them with cheats, you're saying? I think I just found my way back to the door I was just at. I could try doing the right hand rule, but I think this episode isn't really built to support that. Promising, maybe. There we go. There's our last key. Okay, I'm gonna find my way back to gold key door. We should be good to get out of here. Bunch of dogs again.
Leon!
Alright, Future Mars said you still have a bit more to do here before Spirit Destiny. You're on floor 7 of 8. Should be a boss coming up soonish. Oh, this actually looks like a boss room. Well, let me just save before... Let me just check and see. No, it's a regular level. Okay, I've just got a bunch of enemies in this main starting hallway. Good luck to you, future me. Next up is Slay the Princess. Give me a few minutes to get it set up over here. Okay, stitching this onto the previous VOD, continuing where I left off with Wolfenstein 3D, and try to finish episode 6 here. Hopefully it doesn't alt-tab out of the game on me. Should get this to save this time. Okay. Ow. Someone just aggroed me. Seeing me from a corner, maybe? Oh, I see. Got that guy. Okay, be careful with ammo now, though, because I just killed a bunch of guys that dropped ammo that I can't get to from here. Need to get a key.
Oh.
Scared the crap out of me. Okay, that's some more ammo. That's good. At least this place is pretty visually distinct. Some attempt at landmarks. Feeling I just went in a big circle, but we'll find out, I guess. Actually very similar to the maze I was just in, but with a different texture on the walls. I'm guessing one of these mazes has a key at the end of the hallway or something. Hopefully whatever I need to progress isn't behind like a secret wall somewhere. I assume episode 6 was developed by somebody different than episode 5. Sucks. This one seems very maze focused. Oops. Gonna have to start following a wall here in a second. It's like mazes within mazes. Oh, that sucks. There's a locked door in here. There's no way I'm gonna find my way back to this locked door ever. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute. If anyone finds out a way to do cheats in the Steam version so we can check out the secret levels like Johan was asking for, let me know. The Steam guide everybody was copying and pasting from says that there should be a wolf3d plus cheats.bat file in the Steam local folder. There isn't one there. And I don't have any other way to force it to add the goobers line to DOSBox because it runs all of that automatically. I like see that there's a key in one of these rooms. I guess they all just have resources in them, right? Yeah, none of them particularly stand out. Okay, let me at least decide which ones I'm doing first. So there's key doors here. I'm gonna go in the door opposite them. Maybe. Most of the games I do on stream that are DOSBox, I just have to execute manually via DOSBox. I don't have them on Steam, so like I get them from GOG or something, and then I can enter in the command line, no problem. But this one just runs everything instantly on boot. I assume there's a file in there somewhere, but I didn't see it on a cursory glance. There's a DOSBox config file that specifies what all the parameters are supposed to be, but there's not a room there to add a line after wolf3d.exe. I think I just need to not be in this section at all. It goes to a locked door that I can't open. You just walked in a circle. Right-handed roll's not gonna get me out of here. Okay, don't go that way. This one goes in the purple room. So there's a purple room across from a brown room. And then there's... this just goes to a brown room that I've already... maybe... doesn't actually... This is the starting area. So this is pretty useless. Just confirm if there's two different ones on this side. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was right there the whole time. It's kind of funny. Okay, well now I had to go find that brown lock door again. Probably doesn't open these guys. Oh, I guess it does. Oh, come on. Okay, so I probably get the second key, and the second key opens the door in the brown maze. Excuse me. Okay, let's see where the other key is. How the hell do I get to it? Both of those go to the same spot. Okay, so it cuts off to the side there. Probably have to go left through here. Maybe it does open that door after all. Oh, am I going the wrong way then? Okay. Yeah, that's where I have to go at the end. I guess I don't have any way of knowing which key goes to which door, so that was a reasonable thing to check since it was pointed in that direction anyway. There's supposed to be a secret wall in that room or something.
Leon!
Level sucks. God, okay. Alright. Yeah, but am I supposed to be able to get the silver key from inside this area? Is there like a secret wall to get back there? Okay. Alright. See if I can find my way back. Still finding sections of this maze I haven't stumbled into before.
Leon!
Oh. B. We'll get there eventually. It's somewhere in here. I'm worried now that I've walked in a circle at least once. Got somewhere I haven't been before, so guess that's not the case.
Leon!
Okay, that level was a level.
Leon!
Ow.
Leon! 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 Leon!
Ow.
Leon!
Hey, come on, man. Shooting me from the side of cover there.
Leon!
I'll see if I get a med kit here. If not, I'm gonna have to step back time a bit.
Leon!
Shit.
Leon!
Whoa. What the heck is going on with Streamlabs? Thank you very much, Revenon. Apparently, Subhype has bit the dust. I have a manual thing to trigger that. No, but I'll set one up later. Thank you, Revenon. Appreciate that. I was having this problem earlier in the week. There's the medkits I need, so that's helpful.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Okay, glad I didn't reload there. Streamlabs prompted me to log in and update the Patreon API so it could still show me Patreon alerts, and it just seemed to break everything else that they do for alerts, which is annoying. But the light was tipping me off to a secret there, I guess not. So all just goes out to a hallway I've been to, okay. I have a key, but I haven't seen any locked doors yet. I just want to make sure that this area is completely tapped out. Possibly I still missed something back here. Hey, Bucky. Very infrequently, this episode doesn't really seem to ever... Been a couple things that seem to be like, oh, I would put a secret here. Like, there's 2 potted plants, so there's probably something in between the potted plants. Or there's an unusual picture, right, that doesn't show up anywhere else in the level. There was at least one episode that did occasionally, and I was like, oh wow, it seems like they're actually learning how to do level design. But this one seems to be... I don't know if it's just like a different designer entirely from the other episodes, but it's very like enamored with mazes. I think there's nothing back there. Hopefully that's not incorrect. Yeah. Now, there's a mandatory sequence in the previous level, the previous floor, that wasn't very well conveyed, because it was you saw that you need to get a key behind a pillar, but the rest of the level it seemed like the pillars were like, okay, you're gonna have to get to this from a different section of the stage entirely. But the way to get to the key behind the pillar was to just literally touch the wall next to it, but that wall didn't like have any unique art or anything else calling attention to it as interactable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad if like the time cost for looking for a secret wasn't so severe. You can't really just hold down the button because then it does that. And then it also doesn't trigger if you're not like at the right angle with the wall. Okay, this is where I started. Let me go. As far through without entering a door as I can get away with, maybe. Does this eventually just circle around? I know Doom 1's really good at it, so they get there eventually. Ow. See if I can get away with dealing with that. Ow. Ow. Probably gonna have to reload again. We'll see though. Nice. Ow. Okay, well, there's the silver key. Shit. Yeah, I can't do that twice. Okay, the other key. Ow. Got a lot of the white uniform guys in this level. Ow. Too much ow. All right, 63% health. Get psyched. Two of them? Of course there are. Goddamn. Two of those blue shirt guys in here. Whoa. Where the hell did you come from, sir? Hey, thanks for the follow. Ow. Watch out for the blue guys. You like open the door there, okay. Hey, thanks, Rorok. Sorry, Streamlabs is fucked up. I'll have to fix it after stream.
Hype, hype,
He like sneaks out the door and then comes in the other direction.
You're super awesome.
We do.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
God damn it. Can try to bait those guys out of the room, maybe. Heard a lot of regular guys aggroing there from somewhere. Ow. Careful to not run out of ammo here. Those guys take more hits than normal to kill.
Leon!
Okay. Oh shit. Gonna have an ammo problem here soon, I think. Dude, that is a well-conveyed secret. Otherwise, that alcove seems pointless. So they're not unable to do it. Just that very frequently it's not anything that you can guess at. Everybody? Nope. How many people aggroed when I walked in this room? There's still more guys out here, wow. There's a blue guy on my right, I think. There he is, shit. Jesus, how many of you are there? This is actually kind of fun. I kind of like this level. Is that it? God, there's so many of them.
Leon!
Scared the crap out of me.
Leon! I'm over!
Wow.
Robin C. Better.
Boss is in this room somewhere. Like invisible or something. Oh, hello. Okay. Come on, guys.
Robin Steve,
It's not invisible. He has a gun and a rocket launcher. I don't know if it's safe for me to attack him.
Robin Steve,
But I have no ammo. Okay.
Robin Steve,
Could try just sprinting around this room to kill all the guys in it, maybe.
Robin.
But he has like an instant laser that hits me without him really having to aim, it seems like. Let me see if there's any other ammo somewhere further back. Okay. Can do that without wasting the healing, though.
Robin Steve. Robin Steve,
Okay, we aggroed him. Maybe he'll chase me out of there now. Now there's another secret room over here on the left. Okay. Can retreat here to heal, I guess. I don't know if he will come out of that room. Shit. Well, there he is. Get him? Let's see that again. Like the death cam. General Gass's last breath. The free world is safe from the terrifying Nazi chemical war. You return to Allied headquarters, a Medal of Honor waiting for you. Man informs you of some nefarious activities around Castle Hollowhammer. About gray-skinned berserk soldiers. You finished the 6th Wolfenstein episode. You're one of the great heroes. The world cheers your name. You get your picture taken with the president. People name their babies after you. You marry a movie star. Yes, you are so cool. Okay. Yeah, so it was. I had a good time playing through all 6 of the Wolfenstein episodes. Some of them are much more frustrating than others. I think it's a really interesting insight into a very different way of designing games. We saw this a little bit in Doom 2, where you could just tell when there was a different designer in charge of a stage, right? It would just be a completely different feel. Obviously, they kind of got what they were going for a little bit better, I think, with Doom 1, at least episodes 1 through 3. Episode 4 was also pretty good. Just kind of more like an overarching vision, I guess, for how levels should flow between one another. So I think I'm always going to remember the Wolfenstein 3D playthrough and just how far we came with first-person shooters so quickly, even just going from this to Doom, right? But we're going to do more Spirit Destiny. I'm going to upload that as a separate VOD file. So I'm going to go ahead and start that playthrough here in a second, but we'll close this one out.